In this example, we'll be evaluating the square root of 74 by rounding it to the nearest tenths place value. To do this, we want to think about perfect squares near 74. One example is 8 squared, giving us 64. While that's close to 74, it's less than 74. So we'll look at 9 squared. 9 squared is 81. We can see that 74 lies between 64 and 81. Because of this, we can say the square root of 64 is less than the square root of 74, which is less than the square root of 81. We can do this because 64 is less than 74, which is less than 81. Now we can rewrite the square root of 64 as 8, and we can rewrite the square root of 81 as 9. Now our equation, our inequality, becomes 8 is less than square root of 74, which is less than 9. This means that the square root of 74 is between 8 and 9. To figure out the closest tenths place value to the square root of 74, we can try out values between 8 and 9. Let's start with 8.5. 8.5 times 8.5. 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 2 is 42. Add the 0 and multiply the 8. 8 times 5 is 40, carry the 4. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 4 is 68. When we add these together, we get 72.25, which is close to 74, but it's a bit smaller. So let's try 8.6. 8.6 times 8.6. 6 times 6 is 36, carry the 3. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 3 is 51. Add the 0. 8 times 6 is 48, carry the 4. And then 8 times 8 is 64, plus 4 is 68. Now, when we add these up, we end up getting 73.96, which is extremely close to 74. So we'll say that we can estimate the square root of 74 to about 8.6.